It doesn't matter. Shamar, I'm waiting for you, bro. A different one. I'll tag him in, man. He still needs to get in it. Oh, alright. It says one view. Bro, where are you? Yeah, you could. Oh, alright. What's up, bro?
Finally, you made it. Finally, you made it.
Yes, I made it, bro. So happy
What's
to see
good,
you.
man?
I'm good,
Happy
I'm
New
good,
Year.
and you?
I'm chilling. I'm maintaining, oops.
Alright.
So, damn. I originally wanted you to do it on the page. Like I was saying, I was trying to give you a platform to do
Oh,
your thing.
okay.
You understand what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
this is all right.
Alright.
I can take it from here and I can share it to the page. So for
Alright.
future reference, that's why I was sending you the admin invite
Okay.
so you can do your thing.
Yeah, you
But
gave me the invite.
yeah, so we just gonna carry it on the way we was gonna originally do it.
Alright.
Anyway, without further ado,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to him as if this was
Alright.
as if vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the most entertainment show, or better yet, excuse me. Real wrestling fans don't care if it's fake. That's the title.
Okay.
That's the title. And I granted my boy here, Royal Fatu, brother Jacob Fatu, Dynasty, man. Word,
We
man,
ready.
word. Granted
We the
you
ones.
host. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Host granted you the status to do your thing, man.
True.
And first and foremost, like I said, without further ado, I did my thing. Now, give your own introduction of who you are, what it is you do,
Okay.
and where they can find you.
My name is Royal Fatu. I'm a wrestler. I wrestle in Brooklyn, Queens. I'm from Queens, New York, but I live in Brooklyn. This is my cousin Tony, my other cousin Asha.
Hello.
We all do a family thing. It's a bloodline, and we support our family from old school wrestling to now. And the new generation, they need to respect the old school wrestlers such as Ric Flair, Eddie Guerrero, Hulk Hogan, all the wrestlers from back in the days, Junkyard Dog, Bret the Hitman Hart, Coco Beware. Everybody needs to respect those wrestlers because they started the business the way that we wanted to start the business. And we have our own ideas. We may be young, but you got to give respect to the old school because they started it. Yeah.
Speaking of ideas and things of that nature, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been a wrestling fan for years, and you know what I mean?
I know.
Coming from the old school and all that, you understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you right. You have to pay that homage and, give the fans what they want.
That's true.
Give the fans what they want. Give the fans what they want. But let me ask you this, right?
What's up,
Being
Faith?
part of that, being part of the that bloodline, that small bloodline, let me ask you this, man.
Okay.
What is it like being around my man, 50 grand, King Haku? What is it like being around?
It's great. It's great. You know, the meet and greets. Met my cousin when I was young. My mom always made a way for me to have the meet and greets. My cousins made a way for me to be there. It's all respect and love, and always stuck with me since a kid and a young kid growing up in Queens, and traveling to Las Vegas, Queens, all over, and been doing my own thing.
Back, okay. What's up?
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I got to get down to the nitty gritty question.
All right.
I've been waiting for this one here. No rush, but I got to get to the nitty gritty before we get into the actual thing that we're going to get into, because you're working your way into, you're doing your thing as far as being the host of the show. He's going to be, look out for this guy. He's going to be the host of the Real Wrestling Fans Don't Care If It's Fake on Facebook.
True.
So look out for that. My boy Royal Fatu, brother Jacob Fatu. Here's my question. What made you run out on him, man?
Oh God, everybody asking me that, but what made me run
Yo,
out on him?
watched that shit about 20 times before we had this fucking interview, son. And
I
yo,
know.
every time in the bad mood, I'm going to look at something to get me out of that shit.
Yeah,
I look at that fucking video and I cry. I laugh. Yo, and you really tackled this dude.
yeah,
Like, the shit was hilarious. Seth was mad as a motherfucker when you did that shit. That nigga cussed you about, he cussed your ass about 20 motherfucking times. He wanted to kill you. I'm
yeah. I
glad
know.
you said it. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, ain't no harm come upon you behind that. But how the fuck did you get back there?
All right. One of my friends that work at the Barclays Center is a security guard, and I told him what happened behind the closed doors and scenes in 2019. When he had wrote a bounce check, and I had got arrested, and then basically when the check cashing signed, and they called his bank manager, and basically the payroll officer basically, signed for the paper to be the check to be sent. And when I got to the PLS, that's when the PLS called the cops on me. They told me it was a bounce check. I got arrested. I got out the next day. I told them personally that I was gonna get him. Like in 2019, I said I was gonna get you many a times. I told you I was gonna get you your location, everything. And his wife blocked me on Instagram. After his
Yeah.
wife blocked me on Instagram, I came to Madison Square Gardens before. And, she saw me in the audience. She was scared as fuck. This was 2019, March 3rd. The Street Profits, my boy Montez and Angelo, they won the tag team championships. Seth Rollins was scared as fuck. Then, after that, I dropped it for a little bit. And he dropped it. We lost communication. After that, I told him I was going to get him again whenever I see him. Then it got to that point where, he was at the Barclays Center. The little boy that was sitting next to me, he was cheering me on. He was like, what you got to do, you got to do. He was only 6 years old, bro. And so I was like, all right. So, I went over. I said, woo. My friend was right there, the security guy. He was like, do what you got to do. And I ran, speared him. He had me in the chokehold. I broke out. But like right now, if I think about that moment, I gotta tell Seth Rollins, I apologize about it. It's all over with. So respect WWE. People thought it was booked. That's how good the thing was.
But lie, yo, I almost, because I had to like keep watching it.
Yeah.
Then you had the clout chasers like, yo, it looked like,
Yeah.
because of the way you came from. You came from the actual entrance of the wrestlers.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck he get back there though? But
Right.
then I'm looking at Seth like, yo, Seth was mad as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
If Seth had a chance, if he wanted, if he could have had, yo, Seth was like he wants to kill you, motherfucker. Like, you motherfucker, you blind son, you motherfucker. Son, I laugh at that shit every fucking chance I get. And I wanted to play Seth Rollins' theme. That's why I did that the way I did it on the fire. But, yo, appreciate you coming through doing this shit, man. But anyway, yo, day one, man. What you think about? What you feel about?
Day one, oh my God, I loved it. Like how they put Brock Lesnar at the end. That was great, but it was just fucked up how Big E got pinned. But to show respect, Seth Rollins, he did what he had to do in the ring to win that match, even though he lost. Kevin Owens, amazing guy, did amazing in the match. All of them did amazing. The Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan match, I was tearing, bro. Liv Morgan had that. That's why I'm like, Becky won is respect to Becky. Also, RK Bro, they did their shit against the Street Profits.
Yeah.
What was the other match? Remind me? The other match? Edge and Miz. That was good. Beth Phoenix came out. That's what the fans wanted. Beth Phoenix came out, bro.
Attitude too.
Word.
Edge attitude. Those it looked like Ronda Rousey a little bit, but she had the
that's
edge.
what I was gonna say. I want Ronda Rousey to come back.
Yeah, the edge attitude. Damn, man, but No disrespect, but I pretty much I feel like they kind of saved Roman with the
yeah, the COVID, yeah. But I mean, you know, that day that people were saying that when I spoke about it, and I was like, they thought I wasn't related to him, right? People was bashing me on Instagram, Facebook, all over. But the next day after I got out of jail, Roman came to Raw. If people was watching, Roman came to Raw. He had the red shirt on. I had red pants on. Remember that?
I think you had. You sure you had black pants on?
No, I had red pants.
Yeah, red pants. Probably
Yeah.
Could. Yeah, but I definitely know it was you, though.
Yeah. People thought I was clean.
To the fact, it was you.
Yeah.
It was you. I was bugging. I'm still in tears behind that shit, yo. That shit is fucking hilarious to me. That shit is hilarious. It's
True.
hilarious. Damn. But yeah, like I said, they was. I don't know, man. Vince is really high on Roman right now, so
Yeah.
I guess I would have left that alone too. And
Yeah.
for certain, for me, my conspiracy theorist mind when it comes to storyline and shit like that. Speaking of which, I think WWE they need to ride the coattail of MLW for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You're right about that.
Step your storylines up, and you'll have no problem. I'm loving MLW storyline. Shout to Jacob Fatu too, for real. Shout to him.
Juicy.
I'm loving these storylines. I'm feeling these storylines.
Yep.
They giving them more storylines. Hell Contra. Hell fucking Contra. Come on, I pay attention. Trust me, I pay attention. I pay attention. And I can't wait to see Seth Solo, Sepha.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see him get with the bloodline.
Yeah.
So you know what? I feel like they're going to drag this out to get him with the bloodline. Bring Naomi along.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Keep it pure.
Xylem Quinn.
Yeah, keep it pure. Yeah, keep it pure. Keep it pure. WWE, if you're watching, you want to get on the motherfucker, you want to get your wins up against AEW, listen to this conversation that we're having right now.
Yes.
Real wrestling fans don't care if it's fake.
Yep.
That Paul Heyman shit, though, along the ties of that, I've seen, you know what I see with Paul Heyman? We was getting ready to have with Paul Heyman?
What you see?
I see him being the reason behind Wyndham Rotunda coming back.
Oh, yeah. I thought about that, too.
Wobbly Morris.
Yeah. That's a good idea, too. I thought about that, too. But I was really thinking...
Left it in limbo.
That's true.
They left it in limbo.
Yeah.
Any connection that The Fiend had with Paul Heyman or Roman Reigns is when Alexa Bliss gave him the nasty ice grill.
Yeah. What do you think about Alexa Bliss stalker? When she was going through that stalker that was watching her all the time?
Oh, I feel like that was a clout chaser.
Yeah.
I think that was like a work for me because you never heard anything else about it.
Yeah. And what about when
you got more backlash than her stalker?
Yeah.
And you will get a lot more now fucking with me. Fucking with me. I'm going to give you a whole platform and everything. Yo, and you might ask yourself, why he chose me to do this shit? Because, I fuck with wrestling fans and then I fuck with people who appreciate shit. So I think this is like a spiritual thing to me. So you understand what I'm saying? One hand wash the other, both wash the face. Like I said, accept the invite. You have a platform, whatever day you feel like you want. Get up here and do your thing, man. Get up here and do your thing.
You remind me of Busta Rhymes.
Why would I remind you of Busta Rhymes?
Because he's got good music. He's got good music, man. He's a legend. He's a GOAT.
Okay, I appreciate you saying that, man. I appreciate you saying that, man. So what is it like being, amongst the Samoan family? Like, what is it like? Because I was going to ask you what gave you the idea or the inspiration to become a wrestling fan, but then that would have been a dumbass question. So
nah, it wouldn't have been a dumbass question. It's a good thing.
Because then it's like you've been forced into it. I don't want to say forced,
nah,
but it's, it's in it. You know.
It's in my bloodline, yeah.
Hey, man, it's
What
innate.
inspired me to become a wrestler is I always loved it. You know, the enthusiasm, the energy, the power, the spiritualism inside the ring. Like, you know, facing different opponents, you know, seeing their aura, you know, their vibe and all that. I loved that. You know, like when Hulk Hogan did that jump rope from the top rope, Macho Man Randy Savage, the brotherhood, the mega powers, what was going on in that. And I
Yeah.
feel like that inspired me a lot. And Bret Hart and his family inspired me a lot to, you know, do the sharpshooter on my opponents. And like all the families in the WWE inspired me, like Eddie Guerrero, the Los Guerreros, just everybody, like all the legends I give respect to because they didn't have to do it for me. They didn't have to do it for the younger generation. And I feel like as a young generation, not a lot of people give respect to the legend wrestlers. And it's sad, like when you hear, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin came back, the young legends will be like, oh, Stone Cold's trash. And be like, oh, these people's trash, these people's washed up. But they sacrificed their life and they soul to give you entertainment. Why can't you at least show respect to them? And it's sad that we live in a world like this. But when they think, you know, what's really going on and they want to block it out your vision, your eyes, to see what's really going on in this world. Like, there's a lot of generational curses that need to be defeated in this world. And I feel like as entertainment will give you the opportunity to see that, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your thoughts on the Montreal Screw Job? How do you feel about that?
What you said?
Your thoughts on the Montreal Screw Job, if you can go back that far. How do
The
you feel about that?
Screw Job. If I could go back that far, like I would change things in the entertainment, like with the Vince McMahon stuff, and I would like put a stop to that racism stuff that happened on, like how you know how Vince McMahon didn't give a lot of opportunities to minority wrestlers and to Hispanic wrestlers. Because I feel like he's a good man. Vince McMahon's a good man. But it's like he pick and choose who he wants. And that's something that shouldn't be in the business. It should just be like if they have the entertainment, they have the inspiration and inspirement, they should do it. Not put other, you know, minorities down. Like Keith Lee. People thought it was Keith Lee when I speared Seth Rollins. People was calling me Keith Lee. People was calling me Queen Flip, Angelo Dawkins, all over, bro. But
I already knew who it was when it
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
That's what made me reach out to you. Soon as I seen it, I knew who it was. And my first question was, why?
I know, bro.
Why? And why was that shit so fucking funny? It was the most funniest fucking thing ever. And I will not stop laughing at that shit. If I take anything from 2021 with me into 2022, it will be that laugh there.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that did it for me. That was the one. And I still question how you got back there.
That's true.
How did you get the fuck back there and come from the way that you came from?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man. Wow. This is a good interview, boy. And I ain't gonna lie, man. This is a good introduction to you know, to the place that you're about to be at, man. And I wish there had been a lot more people that followed you here. You know, like I said, man, you have a platform now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Get it up how you do. You know what you do, man. Make the best of it. You know, once again, one head wash the other, both wash the face. Shit, something else I want to ask you. Nah, actually, I don't. Anything else you want to speak about real quick? Because I ain't gonna lie, I gotta take a tinkle real quick.
It's cool, bro. Take your time. We do the next interview tomorrow, right?
Nah, it's not gonna be an interview. It's gonna be you doing your thing now. Once again, without me. This is your introduction to it all, man. This is your introduction to it all. You know, it's you showing grace to me showing grace to you. I'm glad you got on there to speak about what you speak about. You made TMZ and all that though.
I know.
You you made TMZ and all that, but what was the outcome? I see you actually talking. You can speak about it now. So what was the actual outcome? They threw this shit out, or?
Yeah, they threw it out. Vince McMahon told me, like, you know, just move on with the situation. Don't worry about it. you know, stuff like that. And I mean, I respect Vince McMahon my whole life, you know, growing up as a kid, meeting Vince McMahon and stuff like that. It was really cool. And like how he, you know, had my back during that situation, that tough moment. And I called the, you know, the officers. They told me that, oh, you know, I had a court case, but they never made a date for it. And when they did, you know, I came. They still didn't have it in the system. And that was only God. God was the only one that was on my back, you know, my side. Yeah, so that's what it was.
Okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, we about to use man real quick.
All right,
Give a
bro.
shout out to the show. Give a shout out to the show. Shout your peoples out, your label,
Shout out
whatever
my
it is you
people. Shout
got
out my
going
mom, my
on.
dad. Shout out my cousin Tony.
I'll be back.
Shout out my uncle Tony. Shout out my cousin Asha. Shout out everybody I love in the world. You know, respect to everybody in the world. Who's that? Hey, Fifi. Shout out to you for watching.